A very unusual hotel in the middle of a salt lake in Bolivia, South America, has walls made entirely from blocks of common salt. Luckily, there is little rain. Common salt dissolves easily in water because of its type of bonding. An ion is an atom or group of atoms with a positive or negative charge. The atoms of most elements have incomplete outer shells of electrons. This means they can lose or gain electrons during chemical reactions. When this happens, the atoms become ions. Groups of atoms may also become ions if they lose or gain electrons. Metal atoms lose electrons to form positively charged ions called cations. For example, sodium atoms become sodium ions with a plus charge. The plus sign shows that a sodium ion carries a single positive charge. Metal atoms lose outermost electrons when they form ions. For example, in group 1 and 2, the number of outer electrons lost is the same as the group number. Non-metal atoms gain electrons to form negatively charged ions called anions. For example, chlorine atoms become chlorine ions with a negative sign. The negative sign shows that a chlorine ion carries a single negative charge. Notice that the end of the name changes to "ide" when non-metal atoms form ions. Non-metal atoms gain electrons to complete their outermost shell when they form ions. The number of electrons that atoms in group 6 and 7 can gain is 8 minus the group number. Chlorine is in group 7, so chlorine atoms have 7 outermost electrons. The outermost shell can contain 8 electrons, so a chlorine atom can gain 1 electron to complete its outermost shell. When atoms of different elements combine to form compounds, new chemical bonds form. For example, when sodium chloride forms, electrons are transferred from sodium atoms to chlorine atoms, forming sodium plus ions and chlorine minus ions. These oppositely charged ions attract each other strongly. New chemical bonds form, called ionic bonds.